Evil does not sleep, Elrond.
Tell me your name.
It waits.
I have been awake since before the breaking of the first silence.
I have pursued this foe since before the first sunrise bloodied the sky.
In that time,
So letting it lie.
I have had many names.
So not an option.
But our fates are never certain,
The tides of fate are flowing.
but fortunes can turn for even the most powerful.
Yours may be heading in, or out.
I think it's been here. I think it's been here among us all along. You yielded to him. I resisted.
You used me. I would have
Placed the crown upon your head. You would make me a tyrant.
I would make you a queen.
You used me.
Find another head to crown. I would never have rested until all Middle-earth had been brought to its knees.
The lights shine just as brightly reflected in the water as they do in the sky. How am I to know which lights to follow?
Push me to heights that no one else could have. To worship the light of its queen. I will never forget that.
She might have inadvertently kept alive the very evil she sought to defeat. Or the same wind that seeks to blow out a fire may also cause its spread.
And I'll see to it that no one else does either.
Not until you tell me who you are.
You know who I am.
Who you really are.
I've had an unexpected visitor. Galadriel.
And there, in the darkness,
The light of Valinor shone upon your very face, Galadriel.
his task is now mine.
You turned your back on it.
You do well to identify what it is that your opponent most fears.
Was it truly to fight the darkness?
Sooner or later he sees you. I see you.
And under his hand I was played like a harp to a melody not of my choosing.
It was entirely your choosing.
Not just who you are, but who you wish to be.
Sauron looked inside you,
His eye bores a hole.
plucked the very song of your soul, note by note.
And the rest of him slithers in. For a while he even makes you believe that his power
Ours was no chance meeting.
you told me once has become yours. We were brought together for a purpose.
Or was the darkness calling to you?
Ours was the work of something greater.
You bind me to the light, and I bind you to power. Irresistible power that makes every desire's fulfillment seem inevitable. Give them a means of mastering it, so that you can master them. The door is still open. An ocean of color, against which everything else feels forever thereafter.
A dull, grey, and whatever it was you did.
And when these people discover it, they will cast me out.
Be free of it.
You need me.
I should have left you on the sea.
Surely you, of all else, must understand. So will you. But to find the light. And the light is your hair. And then you see my perfect likeness.
Written the poem, but I fear your beauty still overshadows anything I could possibly.
I know what it is. We must first touch the darkness. We are not alike. We never were. To be the only one who sees.
I see the end.
It was just another of your illusions. You must see it.
All I see is an unformed young soul. Why do you keep fighting?
Because I cannot stop.
What will they do when you tell them that you are my ally? When you tell them that Sauron lives because of you!
And you will die because of me!
Fighting at your side. I felt if I could just hold on to that feeling.
These are not merely wounds of the body.
Bind it to my very being. Galadriel.
And you. I felt it too.
Not all of it.
My king. And I promise you there will be more. Painful. Sacrifices. Bind yourself to me!
I wanted what he offered.
So did I.
A very immortal spirit is being drawn into the shadow realm.
Pain almost became a reward. Became a game.
And that is why I cannot let him in again.
To see whose will was the mightier.
I will never be at your side.
He never left Galadriel.